So we return to the utterly useless librarian and return the book. And we get 25 house points, further solidifying our considerable lead. Yes, I know we're not allowed in the restricted section. I wasn't trying to get in the restricted section, you greasy old git. We only get 10 house points from him, fucking skinflint. And you can get a new card combination when you can be asked to go pick it up. Class dismissed. Well, another completely pointless lesson. 3 down and 3 to go. We're going to finish up with 2 incredibly easy classes before going on to the most interesting and probably the most difficult one. So our next choice of class is the Charms class, which is, as that boy on the 4th floor, the 5th floor, one of those floors reminded us, down here on the 2nd floor.
I went to charm school when I was younger, but it was nothing like this.
Okay.
Largely because it wasn't being run by a dwarf.
For today's exercise, we'll charm a feather to make it float. As long as you're standing here, Harry, I'll pick you to demonstrate. Oh, I thought you might. Blah, blah, blah. Duplicate my wand movements exactly. So yeah, it's a simple memory test. I'm a genius.
Oh yeah.
Back. I can levitate a book. I might levitate a stool. This is where the human ability to make up patterns is highly useful.
Oh yeah, victory music.
Only made one mistake. So yeah, that was the example of the traditional spell learning in all the other games. Fortunately, it's the only one available in this game. And we receive a further 15 house points. Fucking hell, we're doing quite well there. And of course we've learned the spell, which makes sense. I can levitate feathers. What a useful life skill that will no doubt be. Okay, and the other easy class we can do is the flying class, so let's get going there. Unsurprisingly, the flying class is held out in the grounds, as amusing as it would be to whiz around the corridors of an indoor castle. And as I'm sure you've already guessed, minigame imminent. Because you will all recall we found where our flying lesson is held during the tedious herbology class. So out here we go. Cutscene. Rather oddly, the class has a total of 5 students, 4 in one house and 1 in another. What do you have there, Neville? Oh, that's just my plot device. Class, stand by your brooms. I'm an actress in a rather bad sitcom, listen to me. Harry, of course, is a natural at flying and his broom snaps to his hand immediately. Meanwhile, Draco Evil Malfoy is also rather good at it. Neville, on the other hand, isn't. Well, to be fair, he did what he told him to. Looks like a broken wrist. None of you move or do any flying while I take him to the infirmary. So let's see. This makes our 6th class, including potions. Neville has been brutally injured in 2 of them, and only 1 of them has actually proceeded with no impairments or irregularities whatsoever. Oh no, sorry, 2 of them. Herbology. I forgot about herbology. Haha, I'm an 11-year-old bully. Fear me. That's Neville's MacGuffin. Give it back. I challenge you to a flying minigame. Yes, this is the amazing complexity of the flying available in this Game Boy Color game. Fly on your broom, upwards, downwards, and you can fly left to right, but it generally makes more sense to stay on this side of the screen. And try and avoid the obstacles. Occasionally you do need to speed up because you are trying to catch up with Malfoy. So I think he's immune to the obstacles, or at least he is when he's not on screen. It's fairly simple, but it can be annoying, and you know, I'm not very good at it. Oh, I was trying to daringly fly between them there. That completely failed, and there was no way I was going to avoid that. They do have a habit of blindsiding you, and yeah, and I'll concentrate, shall I? Yeah, Malfoy just fucking flies through them. And the moment you touch Malfoy's arse, you are victorious. Ron congratulates you on your sexual molestation. Hermione does not. And Neville has miraculously come back, despite that taking about maybe 50 seconds. Here's your MacGuffin back. You keep... This is annoying. You keep it, Harry. You went through a lot to get it. You receive the Remembrall. The Remembrall can never be used. It fills the same slot as Harry's wand and various other quest items, and like Harry's wand, is completely unnecessary. It's even more unnecessary than Harry's wand. It's never mentioned again, it never does anything, and the only time you'll ever remember it is when you're scrolling through your inventory trying to find a Wiggenweld potion and you keep finding this fucking Remembrall. Never do that again, class dismissed. Well, that was bloody brief. Okay, so a good few short classes there. And yes, we have a backlog of card combinations building up. The one remaining class we have left is History of Magic. It's by far the longest class and the most difficult, so that's what we'll be doing next section. I think there is one more minigame we can do here at the flying thing, so we'll do that first. I will reward you by letting you practice chasing an owl. Chasing an owl works in exactly the same way. But that does not stop them putting 2 separate mini games on the main menu. King hell. Someone is chucking statuary at Harry. He's only 11, that poor fuck. Ah, how the hell was I supposed to... Ah! Those fucking flying books from the other games are here. They've come to kill me. Ah. Yee. Come back here, you stupid fucking owl. I only did that because you get house points for it. I think our lead has become somewhat ridiculous now. The teachers all seem to have forgotten that the other houses exist. As we have a lead of almost 200 points on Slytherin. Not quite 200 points there. 184, I think. Wait. No, Yes, no. 186. And we get a new card combination. Right, well. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the History of Magic class next time. Goodbye.